For ages, humanity has shaped the world with stunning monuments. From the legendary Seven Wonders of the ancient world to other feats of ancient engineering. Although many of these historic icons have vanished due to natural disasters and conflict, their legacy still inspires us. In the 2000s, a new global movement gave people everywhere the power to vote and redefine which landmarks would be remembered. Instead of ancient kings and historians, it was everyday people who chose the new wonders of our time. In this video, we'll take you through the fascinating tales behind the new Seven Wonders of the world. Get ready to discover what makes each of these places truly unforgettable. Rome was founded in the 8th century BC and grew into the center of a vast empire, stretching its influence across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. Their achievements shaped much of the world we live in today. And the clearest proof of that power? The iconic Colosseum, also called the Flavian Amphitheater. Built almost 2,000 years ago, this enormous arena was like ancient Rome's version of an amusement park. Picture 80,000 spectators roaring as gladiators fought, wild animals performed, and theatrical plays came to life. Entertainment wasn't just fun. It was a way to showcase Rome's power. The bigger the spectacle, the stronger the empire appeared. But the real secrets often lay underground, in the Colosseum's hypogeum, a maze of tunnels and chambers where fighters and animals awaited their turn. The engineering was so advanced that they could even flood the arena for mock naval battles using real ships. Imagine that without modern technology. Seating wasn't random either. The closer your seat to the arena, the higher your status in Roman society. Emperors had the best spots, while others sat farther back. The Colosseum's design was genius. Arched supports and hidden passageways kept it standing strong. In fact, it was so efficient that all 80,000 people could leave within minutes, faster than a modern stadium. Earthquakes and stone thieves couldn't bring it down. The Colosseum still endures as a symbol of Roman strength. Today, millions of visitors come to admire it, and on Good Friday, the Pope himself leads a special procession around its walls. And if you want a tiny piece of history in your pocket, just look at a 5-cent euro coin. You'll find the Colosseum engraved, a lasting reminder of Rome's massive impact on our world. Buckle up! We're traveling back through time and heading straight into the heart of the Middle East. Hidden in Jordan's desert lies Petra, a city carved into stone more than 2,000 years ago. Unlike other cities built on the ground, Petra was sculpted directly into towering cliffs by the Nabateans, a people who boldly faced the desert's challenges. Picture steep cliffs hiding a maze of temples and tombs. That's the breathtaking world of Petra. Our journey begins through the Sick, a narrow canyon that served both as a dramatic entrance and as Petra's natural defense. Its towering walls rise so close together that light barely slips through, casting long shadows along the path. At the end of this passage, the first sight takes your breath away. The magnificent treasury, decorated with intricate carvings. But Petra is far more than just one building. High in the cliffs stands the monastery, a massive temple with views that stretch for miles. Everywhere you look, there are tombs, temples, and homes, an entire city carved straight from the rock. Thousands of years ago, Petra thrived as a bustling hub along the Silk Road, alive with trade and culture. But time took its toll. Earthquakes struck, people left, and Petra faded into the sands of history. For centuries, it remained hidden until 1812, when explorers rediscovered it, leaving the world amazed. Petra's wonder has even appeared on the big screen in the film Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Leaving behind Petra's ancient beauty, our journey now takes us east to India, where the magnificent Taj Mahal rises in dazzling white marble. More than just an architectural wonder, it is a love story carved in stone. Mumtaz Mahal, the beloved wife of Emperor Shah Jahan, died during the birth of their 14th child in 1631. Heartbroken, Shah Jahan began building a mausoleum in her honor, the Taj Mahal we see today. The project took 22 years and over 22,000 artisans to finish. Imagine 1,000 elephants carrying precious stones from across Asia and marble from Makrana, India. That's true devotion. The Taj Mahal is designed with perfect symmetry, meaning every detail on one side is mirrored exactly on the other. Its walls are adorned with Quranic verses and intricate floral designs, blending faith with artistry. Look closely at the 4 minarets. They tilt slightly outward. This clever design ensures that if an earthquake struck, the towers would fall away from the main tomb, protecting it from damage. Surprisingly, the Taj Mahal isn't always white. At sunrise, it glows soft pink, shines bright white at midday, and under the moonlight, it gleams with a golden aura. This magical effect comes from the translucent marble, which reflects different hues depending on the angle of the sunlight. Legends even say Shah Jahan dreamed of building a black Taj Mahal across the Yamuna River for himself, though that plan was never realized. Surrounding this masterpiece is a lush Persian-style garden, filled with greenery, reflecting pools and fountains, designed to symbolize paradise on Earth. From the romantic beauty of the Taj Mahal, our journey continues northeast to China. Forget the walls you've seen before. The Great Wall of China is no ordinary wall. Instead of a straight barrier, it's like a massive stone dragon twisting across mountains and valleys. Construction began nearly 2,700 years ago in the 7th century BC and continued for centuries as new dynasties expanded it. The most famous sections were built during the Ming Dynasty, 1368 to 1644 AD, creating the grand structure we admire today. This is why the wall is not just one wall, but a connected system of fortresses and barriers, stretching an astonishing 21,196 kilometers. That's nearly long enough to circle the Earth at the equator. While most people think it was only for defense, it also worked as a giant checkpoint, regulating trade along the Silk Road. Imagine traders guiding camels loaded with silk and spices, paying tolls as they passed through its gates. Building the wall took creativity. Materials varied from stone and brick to wood and packed earth, depending on the terrain. Its width could fit several soldiers side by side, and its height ranged from 5 to 9 meters. But such a massive project came at a heavy price. Countless workers lost their lives, and legends even claim some were buried within the wall itself. Today, the Great Wall stands not only as a defensive relic, but as a powerful symbol of China's history and endurance. Recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, it draws millions of visitors every year who come to walk along its ancient stones. Our next stop is Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, where we find Chichen Itza, a Mayan city as breathtaking as Egypt's pyramids. This wasn't just a single pyramid, it was a vibrant city, alive with trade, rituals, and mysteries. The most famous structure here is El Castillo, also called the Temple of Kukulkan, a massive pyramid rising high above the city. But this isn't just any pyramid. It's designed with incredible precision. Each side has 91 steps, adding up to 364, plus the top platform is the 365th step, the number of days in a year. Twice a year during the spring and autumn equinox, sunlight creates the illusion of a serpent sliding down the pyramid, symbolizing the Mayan god Kukulkan. Chichen Itza was more than pyramids. It also had the largest known Mayan ball court, where the ritual game Pacatak was played. The acoustics are so advanced that a whisper at one end can be heard clearly at the other, a stunning achievement without modern technology. Beyond rituals, the city was also a thriving marketplace where traders exchanged goods from faraway lands. This mix of influences can be seen in the architecture, blending Mayan and Toltec styles into one cultural fusion. The city's walls are covered with carvings and hieroglyphics, telling stories of gods, rulers, and daily life, like an ancient comic book etched in stone. The layout of Chichen Itza also shows the Mayans' deep knowledge of astronomy and mathematics, with buildings aligned to the movements of the sun and stars. Built over 1,000 years ago, it thrived for centuries before being abandoned in the 1400s for reasons still not fully understood. Rediscovered in the 1800s, Chichen Itza is now carefully preserved and welcomes visitors from all over the world. Today, it stands as an open-air museum, a time capsule offering a glimpse into the genius of the Mayan civilization. Ever dreamed of standing so high it feels like you're touching the sky? Get ready, because we're heading to Brazil to see Christ the Redeemer in Rio de Janeiro. With arms spread wide, this statue of Jesus Christ is more than a religious monument. It's a symbol of hope, peace, and one of the most famous landmarks in the world. Construction began in 1922 and was completed by 1931. An impressive feat for such a massive project in less than a decade. The idea originally came from a priest in the 1850s, but it wasn't until the 1920s, during Brazil's 100th year of independence, that the plan was put into action. Funded mostly by Brazilian Catholics, the statue became a powerful symbol of faith and national pride. Standing atop Corcovado Mountain, 700 meters above sea level in Tijuca Forest National Park, Christ the Redeemer watches over Rio. Built with reinforced concrete, steel, and covered in soapstone tiles, the statue was designed to endure time and weather. The statue itself is 30 meters tall, with arms stretching 28 meters wide. Taller than a giraffe and impossible to miss. During construction, lightning once struck and damaged one of the arms, but it was quickly repaired, ensuring Christ could still welcome visitors with open arms. Today, Christ the Redeemer is more than just a statue. It's a cultural icon, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and a must-see for anyone visiting Rio. So don't forget comfortable shoes. The hike up is tough, but the view from the top is absolutely unforgettable. Have you ever imagined a hidden city wrapped in mist, spoken of in legends, and perched high among the clouds? That's Machu Picchu, an extraordinary Inca city in the Peruvian Andes, standing more than 2,000 meters above sea level. Unlike many ancient sites built on flat ground, Machu Picchu is carved right into the mountainside, blending seamlessly with the natural rock. Its remote location kept it hidden from Spanish explorers, allowing its mysteries to survive for centuries. Within the city stand remarkable structures like the Intihuatana stone, believed to be a giant sundial, and the Temple of the Sun, dedicated to Inti, the most important Inca god. Many of these buildings align with the stars and planets, proving how advanced the Inca were in astronomy. The construction is mind-blowing. Massive stones, some heavier than 50 elephants, fitted together so precisely that no mortar was needed. Look at the terraces zigzagging up the mountain. They weren't just farmland. They prevented erosion and made it possible to grow crops high in the Andes. Why Machu Picchu was built is still a mystery. Was it a royal retreat, an astronomical observatory, or a sacred site for rituals? Archaeologists are still debating. For centuries, the jungle kept Machu Picchu hidden. In 1911, American explorer Hiram Bingham brought it to global attention, though locals had always known of its existence. Today, Machu Picchu is not just a wonder of history, it's a living museum where visitors can walk the Inca Trail, climb Huayna Picchu, or simply enjoy the breathtaking views. And that's the end of our amazing journey across the new 7 wonders of the world. Which of these wonders have you already seen? And which ones just got added to your travel bucket list? Tell us your thoughts and experiences in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. If you enjoyed this adventure, remember to subscribe and tap the like button to support our channel. Don't miss our other travel videos full of incredible stories and breathtaking places. Keep exploring, keep discovering, and we'll see you in the next adventure.